to hear you, Lord. You guys are back there doing this.
Thought we take a question.
Yeah, sure. We'll take a question or two. All right. Anybody got any questions? What's your interest rate? Yeah. What's your question?
Paul Perano, Cole Baker Commercial. I was just going to jump into could you just elaborate a little bit about rates, on where they're at, and what kind of term are you guys giving on multifamily loans, 2.5 below? Is it 25? Is there a prepayment penalty in place?
Typical deal, and it's, I mean, we could do all kinds of deals, but a typical deal is a 5-year fixed, 25-year amortization. If you want 30-year, you need more down. We need 30% down. Minimum 20% down. 25-year amortization, 5-year fixed term. Prepayment penalty is negotiable. I typically waive 20% annually, so if you wanted to, you could actually be paid off in 5 years without penalty. And then our rate today, I don't know, we're right around 5% on that deal. So, it's a little bit lower if you go with a 3-year term. It's a little bit lower if you go with a lower amortization. But if I'm an investor, I'm going to try to go as little down payment as possible, which would be our 20%, as long as the property cash flows at a 1.25 cash flow coverage. And that I can go into. Anyone has any questions for me, we can set up a meeting. I have a simple spreadsheet. I can forward it to you. And, we'll just knock it out. It's really simple. But yeah.
Is that recourse and non-recourse?
It's all recourse.
All recourse.
On my end. Louis may be able to swing something on the non-recourse stuff, but it's really going to depend on total relationship and something like that.
We got a few more loan experts in the room, and I'd like to invite them, including Mark Buford over at Lima 1, Brandon from Renovo, Wendell from CCLF, Tony Hawthorne from CIC, to join this conversation so we can expand this conversation. Everybody's doing different kinds of deals. And we like to know a little bit. You got a question over there?
Yes, I do. April Troop, Tad Realty. I currently have deals with Mark from Lima. How long do I need to be in this deal before I can refinance that property?
So as you stabilize it, if it's cash flowing at, you got it 90% occupied, you got it cleaned up, you can take that deal, and those guys are.
Let me re-ask the question just to make sure everybody gets it. She's asking, what's your season time period for the deal?
As soon as it's stabilized, as soon as you have those tenants in place, and we have the lease agreements, Mark, I believe this was directed at you. Are there any prepayment penalties?
No prepayment.
So
That's why I disconnected.
Right.
yeah, we
Okay.
can take that out today if you wanted to.
Okay.
And what's Tony Hawthorne here from CIC? What size property is it?
We've got anything from 3 units to 13 right now.
So anything over 5 units, you don't need to be stabilized. I can take it out.
Okay. Thank you.
Gerald McWord. Question is with this new opportunity zone, 5 years cap rates, 10% of the